Hello everyone and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. And we have made it to no vacancy. So that's really his real name, No Vacancy. Nobody's in here, so. Ooh. Take all. Oh, this is just the location.
Between you and me, I don't think she studied at an accredited institution.
What can I do for you? That's not so bad. I'll have you looking as good as new. I mean, what are the chances of me botching another routine procedure in the same day? Alright, I'll just get my scalpel here, and, did I leave that sitting outside? Well, you know what? Free tetanus shot. What can I do for you? Yeah, and I need another satisfied customer. Yeah.
Hero is 7. Wasn't it 6 last time? Alright, that's how much I'm going to do with you.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
How much radiation do I have? None. Good.
Welcome back to the program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I hope I'm not coming on too strong. We've
Damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want? I think you better leave. I don't have friends here. Wait. You just got into town. Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet. I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
Huh?
I said it was a start. This town, nobody looks me straight in the eye anymore.
Oh, okay.
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who. My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her. Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself. I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know, or the Legion will be after me next. Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. I'll go take care of it.
Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant.
Send someone in front? How do I get someone to confess? Oh God.
Hey there. If you want to buy something from a shop, you'll have to wait till it opens. Can't say we spoke much. Boone did most of the buying for him. She was in the store once, but she didn't stay long. Had a look on her face like she'd smelled something sour. But far as I can remember, the gift shop smelled fine. Well, fine as it always does. Come back soon now.
I'm gonna try to find the right man. Not enough evidence yet. Do you check every single one?
Hey, well, we haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
Please don't be you. Because you're important.
Carla was a knockout. Whenever Boone walked around with her, he always had this funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck. I know we couldn't. That wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. That girl never minced words. If she'd had better food or hospitality, she'd let you hear it. Trouble was, she usually had. I don't think she meant it. She really was a sweet girl. I think she just wanted to remind herself that there's still nicer places in this world than Novak. Who could blame her for that? Look out for yourself.
What's going on, man?
You look like a jealous type.
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone. You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately, we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. So far, we've been lucky. Yeah, see ya.
I don't know.
Hey there. Is everything all right?
Well, I don't trust
Awful
you.
late to be dropping in unexpected. How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting. Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived. Watch out for strangers.
Wait. Wait.
Ma'am? Hey there. Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone, that's for darn sure. Oh, I tend to my ranch, that's about it. Alice will tell you, I don't get out a whole lot. You must mean what's left of it. Somebody's been attacking our animals at night.
Oh,
We're down
damn.
to less than half of what we had a few weeks back. Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes. we'd be grateful. Especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have. Beg your pardon, ma'am, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth getting shot over. Not to mention what would happen if half of what Nobark says is true. Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side. So long.
What brings you here? Well, it's the strangest thing. Last time it happened, I could swear I heard someone cry out for help. Sounded like a big fella. But when we finally got up the gumption to go look outside, all we found was our cattle. And I know what they sound like when they get upset. I can't imagine what went on. Dusty can probably tell you more about it. Boone. That's that sniper fella. Works in the dinosaur, right? I only met them but once or twice. They seemed real happy together. I really ought to get to know them better. They're probably nice folk. Oh, we keep to ourselves for the most part. Try not to pry. I think Jeannie Mae gets bothered that we aren't more sociable. But it's just our way. Ain't that we don't appreciate what she's done, managing this town like she has, but I worry she feels that way anyhow. Not that there ain't others who pry around here. That Nobark was skulking around our yard last week. I thought he was our cow killer. Was about to lash him with our bullwhip till I saw who it was. He's harmless, though. Part of me wishes I could see things like he sees them, all full of mystery. Nice of you to visit.
What? How'd you... Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
You're acting quite suspicious.
Confound it, Nobark, you done it again. You let on that you know things. Now they'll never let you be. All right, stranger, you got me. What do you want to know? Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby, too, for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you asked me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better. More rat men. Come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves.
The hell are you talking about?
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
I'll tell them that we spoke. I gotta give him that note. I can't find it, but there's like a note in the safe. It might be about it.
Moving on.
You shouldn't be here. And if we... Let me know it.
Oh. Then what'd I do?
Refugees told us the Legates took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The Legates then ordered 8 of his own forces killed by the other 9 tenants. You thought your boss was a pig. The pre-feeding segment was sponsored by the Super Rush.
This guy's obsessed. Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Yeah. I remember that gun. Literally that gun is super OP. At least for this early stage I'm at. Okay. Yep, that's what it looks like. I remember. I don't want to make a call without solid proof.
What can I do for you?
Just because freaking Nobark is weird, that doesn't mean anything about murder. You never know. It doesn't say anything about murder. I can have 1,000 saves? What the hell? I don't know. I'm gonna search this area again. This is so stupid.
Hey there. Well. Oh.
Yeah. I don't know.
I hope you're fine. What?
Wait, am I able to take you out
I
right
hope
now?
you're.
No, you can only do it at night.
Welcome to the Dino Bite. We also... Guns? Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes. Sure thing. Have a look.
What's going on, man? Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since. Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
Damn.
Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were. Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in her room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either. Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
Well, it does. The Legion. What was your tour with the NCR like?
Hey, you came back. Must be doing something right. Welcome back. Can I get... Come...
Who was it? That guy called her a bitch. Doesn't really help this case. And what'd you do? I don't trust her.
Hey there. I hope you're fine. Well, he might have been wearing a fancy outfit, but he wasn't any kind of gentleman to me. Had his nose stuck so high in the air you couldn't see it above the clouds. City folk. They always think they deserve better than what they got. Those hoodlums he was with seemed to know Manny for some reason. He's our daytime sniper, up in the dinosaur's mouth. Watch it.
I'm getting somewhere with something. But I think that's the quest, they went that away. Hi.
What's going on, man? Sure I know him. What do you want with him? You talking about that chip? Man, I don't think he's giving it up. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too. Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now. I would, but I've got to watch the road. Caesar's Legion has been taking territory just east of here. If we let our guard down, they might attack. All it takes for the Legion is for them to sense weakness. Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me. It'd mean a lot to me. Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like? Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns. I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. It just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked. Yeah, see ya.
I'm not clear who did it.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Why doesn't everyone talk about me? La Prière. Da-da.
Careful. You've seen them too, haven't you? I can see it in your eyes. I knew I wasn't the only one. 'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rat scorpion stings that done pierced my skull, and I know what I seen. I don't trust a man that doesn't have something strange going on about him, 'cause it means he's hiding it from you. If a man's wearing his pants on his head, or if he says his words backwards from time to time, you know it's all laid out there for you. But if he's friendly to strangers and keeps his home spick and span, more often than not he's done something even his own ma couldn't forgive.
Okay. You've had bad experiences, I can tell you that much. Well, actually, hold on.
Hey there. I hope you're finding everything.
I have to find it somewhere in here. someone in front.
Hey there.
Alright, you're getting murdered today.
Is everything all right?
Yeah.
Awful late?
But you're not about to be.
Okay, if that's what you think.
Oh no. You walk so slowly. I could literally spin circles around you just walking. No question about it, he just fucking shot. Holy shit.
That's it then. How did you know? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here. No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, come with me.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah, I told you. I thought snipers worked in teams.
Yeah. Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. I've been there and paid for it. But this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
Hell yeah.
Fine by me.
You have a sniper. Come on. Let's go, companion. Alright. I'll end this episode here. I'll see y'all in the next one. We solved a murder mystery.